I believe that a job should lift someone out of poverty, not keep them there. But in America today, fully 1/4 of all jobs pay poverty-level wages. These jobs are most likely to be held by women and people of color, marginal jobs for marginal people. Poverty jobs that can be changed by life-enhancing jobs if we all work to make this happen. I will support all initiatives to pass living wage laws. I will support efforts that strengthen the right of all workers to form and organize unions. Unions are one of the best ways for workers to improve their wages and working conditions. We are indebted to union struggles of the past for many of the workplace benefits and social supports that we take for granted. Paul Wellstone also said, and I quote, "It is simply negligent to force children to pass a test and expect that the poorest children who face every disadvantage will be able to do so as well as those who have every advantage. When we hold this, we hold children for our inaction and unwillingness to live up to our own promises and obligations." One of the serious problems in No Child Left Behind is that it makes demands on states and school districts without the federal government's meeting its full obligations fully to fund reforms that would build the capacity of schools to close achievement gaps. Public education funding is primarily a state and local responsibility, which means that if the federal government adds requirements and subsequently neglects to pay for them, states and school districts must divert funds to pay for these programs. We must fight to defend and promote affirmative action programs to redress discrimination against people of color and women, and to further the goal that all Coloradans should have equal access to educational and professional opportunities. In our country today, we witness a healthcare delivery system that distributes services unjustly, rations care inequitably, and offers compassion only to those who can pay it. I believe healthcare is a basic right and a moral imperative. Our healthcare system must provide comprehensive, quality, affordable, accessible, and available healthcare for all. I support a health policy which emphasizes universal access, comprehensive benefits, government financing, and reform of healthcare delivery. There is a balm in Gilead. That's right. And we are the balm that we have been waiting for. Today, not only is global warming with its associated climate change a scientific fact, but so is the crisis that we face this century. The energy we have consumed for more than a century primarily has come from burning fossil fuels. I will support creating programs that include research and development, environmental cleanup, rural utility loans, and funding for energy efficiency and renewable energy programs. We need courageous leadership that will call for an immediate end to the Iraq War and for all the troops Our service members are seriously facing health consequences due to our government's negligence. Many of our troops have been deployed 2, 3, or even 4 tours of duty, averaging 11 months each. Combat stress, exhaustion, and bearing witness to the horrors of war contribute to post-traumatic stress disorder. The war in Iraq is tearing military families apart, including the use of stop-loss on active duty troops and the unnecessary length and repeat active tours by Guard and Reserve troops. The Iraq War is robbing us of funding so sorely needed here at home. $5.8 billion per month is spent on a war which could have aided the victims of Hurricane Katrina, gone to impoverished schools, the construction of hospitals and healthcare systems, tax city initiatives, and a host of domestic programs that have all been gutted in the wake of the war in Iraq. We need leadership that will demand an end to illegal spying, government corruption, and the subversion of our democracy. We need empowering leadership with a clear vision for a new set of priorities here at home. Together, we can bring real change in Colorado by standing up and standing together for the values that we truly share. Friends, confronting fear with courage has never been easy. Responding to love is rarely unpopular. Speaking on behalf of those whose voices have been silenced has been and always be the noblest of cause. As this campaign proceeds, you will learn more about our grassroots electoral campaign and the issues facing us in this community. Right now, I am asking for your vote by making this announcement of my intention to run and win the District 17 seat. I want you to restore hope in your state government, hope that government serves your needs by making your streets safe, your schools strong, your health good, and your future secure. Today, the citizens of House District 17 are joining together during these coming months to vote, to speak out, and to turn our beautiful state of Colorado around. In just a handful of months, we can show the strength and breadth of the grassroots movement in El Paso County. Voting is how we come together as Americans and as believers in a truly representative state government. Democracy wins when all of us get in gear and participate with enthusiasm and passion and heartfelt commitment. We've got to remember to reach outside our circles of comfort. It's easy to isolate ourselves in like-minded communities and to pay attention only to news sources that confirm our beliefs. In a polarized society like ours today, it can be difficult to remember that we must engage in respectful dialogue and build on our shared values with those who agree with us on some issues. Part of what makes our country great is the beautiful diversity of their citizens and the diversity of our views. But if we do not express our views, we deny our national and local debate the benefit of our experiences and our opinions. We deny ourselves the opportunity to contribute to a better future for everyone. Each generation has a responsibility to make our future better for the next. Every one of us has an individual responsibility to do our part. How we make our contribution to a better future is a personal decision. Now is the time. You are the answer. America is held together by an overwhelming majority of people who share a basic belief in leaving a better world for future generations and who are willing to fight for it if given the opportunity. Thank you for the honor of being your Democratic frontrunner in the race for House District 17 seat, and I trust that you will run this race to victory with me. Another world is possible, a world of peace with justice, a world of fairness and equality, a world of hope and healing. Thank you so much.